Sure.
What is the flooring surface going to be? Is it going to be hard surface?
No, she says it's a cork.
Cork. It's cork. Cork. It's in tiles, and it's kind of a warm color, and it's great. It's very absorbing. Yeah, it has acoustic properties, but it has a sealant on top of it, of course, so it's not, rock. That's where we are now anyway, Dee Dee. Hopefully we can, hang in there. Yeah.
Could you talk about the schedule for completion of the library?
We're planning now to open in the fall of 2017. That's the schedule.
That's ahead of the previous, before it was 2018?
I'm going to look to my, I should look at the library. I mean, that's what my spreadsheet.
A couple of things that have held us back, but actually since we last met with you, we've been able to kind of make up. We're trying to have a more aggressive schedule, which is what NYPL has requested of the project. So we have our DD submission was just completed. We're going to move into construction documents, but there's sort of this lag time where we have construction documents that there's like a legal review, then we bid the job in the board. We're anticipating the job will take a year, and I think we're looking at CD completion in the springtime, March, like that. So we'd be looking to try to bid the job and start the job in the fall of 16 for completion by fall of 17. That's the goal right now. So I mean, we've accelerated the dates a little bit. So.
Okay, is there anything on our side that we need to worry about as far as the state rules?
No, right now we're fine, and we're fine with the program that the library's put together, and looking forward to working on improving that play area.
Okay, do we anticipate any issues with power or other electrical or plumbing work needs to be done?
We have no electrical work to be done. Electrical work would not be ours, it would be internally to the building.
Okay, just make sure we have enough power pulled in there, and that we're not going to have the ribbon cutting and fire up this new facility and have it bring down the street lights because we don't have enough circuits going to the.
That's why we have electrical engineers.
Okay.
And we're just hoping the playground is ready, kind of finished when we're finished, so that we can look at something that is lovely outside the door.
Do you have fires or anything for the internet connection? Do you have fires or anything for the internet connection? I know there might be some things along Main Street to connect.
I think we're fine with our internet.
Okay.
We don't need to go by anything in the street. No, we don't need to go.
Well, one of the reason I bring this up is, as you've seen, we're having a significant amount of utilities work being done on the island.
Yes.
And if we determine that we don't have the right facilities for your project, it would be better to have them take care of that, make sure that you have what is branching in your direction ahead of time and have them open the streets up again later. So
we spent a lot of time working on unraveling the electrical system of this particular space. We're coming close to a solution now, but it did require, NYPL requires a separate metered electrical service because of how they buy power through decals. So this building was one feed that served the 2 floors of the school. We're working on a separation plan right now. For that, we're going to try to work within the framework of the existing basement chases from where the power comes in at 552 all the way down to 504. We just walked it last week, so we're going to bring a new feed down that way.
Okay.
That's the plan currently.
With water, sewage, you don't need gas, I don't think.
We do need gas.
You do need gas?
Yes.
Do we have gas?
There's a stub up there already from the previous tenants, so we have water as well. So I think we're okay in terms of services. Everything comes into the basement below the connector, and so we're working from that to bring it to our space.
That's great. I just want to make sure that we're covered with that and didn't have to open the street again.
And trying to get it. It hasn't been easy. So.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. You gotta take care of that. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Just,
Yes.
can you talk a little bit about the services being offered at the library? How many computers are you going to have there? We have 3D printing available there. Anything new that's not available at other libraries, will that be available here at the Roosevelt Island Library?
I don't know if you guys want to talk through the computers.
Yeah, they're at 8. Let's see, 8. I think there are 10 over there. We have something like 16, 26 computers available. for the public, which is a huge improvement, I think, from the 4 or 5 you have right now. And we will have, as I said, kind of automated checkout. There will be, I think also the potential for being able to serve meetings in groups, and the children's portion of this, I think, is really significant, because now they have space where they can have programs that are very cramped from what I understand right now. We also have, RIOC has generously, let us have a stroller storage area out here. So when, there's the mobs of strollers come in for the events, they can park them there, or have a few on the inside. So I think there are, both in terms of, I think this library, along with other libraries that the city's doing, will have, certainly upgrades. And they're working towards having the kind of iPad situation, but we don't know if we're gonna be there yet, so. Where people are walking around and helping you with the iPad and checking books out, but may not be exactly there yet, but we have the ability to do that at this branch.
Okay. Great.
And are you working at Old Cornell? I know they're working with the school on programs and things. Have you done any coordination with them to do the programs?
Not as of yet.
Any other
We're very
questions?
excited, we're really excited about the fact that we have this new library, and so, we think we can stay on schedule, it'd be great for.
Okay, so it sounds like everything's on track. We need to get through all the regulatory filings, contract work, and all the other craziness. We need to check with our botanist on the plant selection. Other than that, it sounds like
Just
everything's
that
good.
area getting coordinated with us, it's the only thing that's not in our court.
Is there anything required of the board this time, or?
Nothing more, just want to inform the board.
Okay, any other questions from the public?
Yeah, I'm the library vice president for government community affairs. I just wanted to say, first, how excited we are about this project, and number two, to say that a year ago, we did have a community meeting here in November 2014. We're planning to have another meeting open to the community, a town hall type meeting to talk about the branch and to highlight a lot of the programs and services to provide you with more specificity about computers and programs and services and things like that. So that meeting will probably happen within the next 60 days. We're in the process of planning that with the Manhattan Borough President's Office, also with the local council member. They provided the funding for this project, and so you'll be hearing a little bit more about that. And we look forward to having you all join us at that meeting. It'll be here on Roosevelt Island.
We appreciate the work of the new public library system to bring these services to Roosevelt Island, and where kids give us a place to go.
This is one of our priority projects, and we're really excited about it.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
George Mahalsis, I'm the library's VP for Community Affairs. Government and Community Affairs.
It's great to have stuff for the kids, we're trying to throw in some stuff for the seniors too, especially if you're gonna have a community meeting, because you're gonna hear from the seniors.
Yes.
You're gonna have some programs for them.
Okay.
Okay,
If there's nothing else, thank you very much.
all right.